Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Ivan Temlikov, Chief Human Marketer of RazorSharpDigital.com, a human marketing agency that helps brands forge their digital governance through human-to-human convergence. This is episode 7 of the Biz Grind, and thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it for you taking the time to click through and listen to my ramblings. I want to talk about 3 things in this episode. 1, I want to talk about accountability. 2, I want to talk about authenticity. And 3, I want to talk about selling yourself. So let's tackle the first one, accountability. Here's one thing that frustrates the crap out of me, and this is how I personally feel about it. And I believe that as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, you need to fully exercise this, is the fact that brands need to be more accountable about the things that they do. So if you make a mistake when working with a client, you need to be able to step up to the plate and be accountable for that and be able to admit your faults. That's just it. If you are accountable and able to admit your faults, it makes you more human. Most clients will understand that. The clients that want to forge a long-term alliance with you are the ones that are going to understand that accountability, they'll appreciate accountability. And what I mean by that is that they know that you're human. Every brand is driven by humans. That's the reality of it. But I think a lot of companies are failing at the fact of being accountable. I think that's really important in business. Secondly is being authentic. Look, a lot of the content that's on the web right now, 25 to 30% of the content on the web is repurposed because it's extremely difficult to be authentic, to be original. So another thing that I would recommend to you guys is figure out how to be original, how to stand out from the crowd to where you can differentiate yourself. And that can be challenging, although you need to put some value and thought into it because that's going to help you separate yourself from the rest of the herd. And the third thing I want to talk about is selling yourself. One of the hardest things that I had to learn as an entrepreneur is how to sell myself. I always have good intentions. I know that I can bring value to my clients, but the challenging part was always selling that value. And I think that is something that you need to put forth value and efforts towards, to figure out, how do I sell myself? How do I communicate to my prospects? How do I convey that value that I can bring forth? And I think this is really where sales comes into play. And if you're not good at sales, if sales is not your forte, then find someone that can help you sell yourself. Because you might have a phenomenal product or a service that you offer, but if you can't sell the product or the service, then it's still a disadvantage to you. So 1, be accountable. It's okay to admit your faults. After all, we're only human. Secondly, figure out how to be authentic, how to be original and separate yourself from the herd. And number 3 is you gotta learn how to sell yourself, how to convey that value to where your prospects and potential customers see that value and they engage with you in doing business. Guys, this was episode 7 of the Biz Grind. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for a fresh episode coming at you tomorrow. Take care. Knock, knock. Hey guys, did you remember to like, share, and comment on my video? I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much.